Hey everybody. How we doing? How are we doing? As many of you said in chat, that was a very charming video. Thank you, Mighty Mork, for that. We need to play Vanguard Bandits on a group stream, I think. Alright. I had completely forgotten that we were in a gym. I really did. Which is exciting. It's a good place to start, I think. You know what? Before we do anything else, let's take a look at our Pokemon. Let's see where we're at. How are we doing on health? We're doing fine on health. We're doing fine. You know what else you forgot? The daycare. I did. Did I forget the daycare? Is the capture not working? Can you guys not? Oh, it's not working. That's odd. Here. I know why it's not. Okay. So the thing that I'm using, you have to you can't minimize it, because if you minimize it, it stops. You have to leave it running in the background. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if that happens again. I might accidentally minimize it. No audio. Yeah. Good call. We'll get audio in just a sec. There you go. All right. We should be fully operational. The Mario Kart Tour beta is out? Neo 2's coming out? Mario Kart Tour's coming out? Hashtag gamers. Still no audio? There you go. The Mario Kart Tour isn't multiplayer? Really? Nani? Okay. Let's get ourselves a gym. Or a gym. We're gonna own the gym. We're gonna get a badge. Put the gym in the case. This is a dumb thing to want, admittedly. It's very shallow and stupid, but I can't help myself. Like, I would love just, like, M-rated versions of beloved Nintendo franchises. Where you're, like, an evil tycoon in Pokemon. I think that would be immensely entertaining. Hiding makes battle instincts dull, you know. So we've clearly already fought you. Hey Ben, do you think that Final Fantasy 14 having such momentum going into Shadowbringers that with a good launch and maybe even some at E3, that they can bury any competition, save for like, wow. MMO wars, man. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a tremendous amount going on in traditional MMOs outside of something like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy. I don't know. Burying the competition. I think what Final Fantasy 14 has going for it that a lot of games as service struggle with is it has good word of mouth. It seems like they're consistently pleasing the player base, and you know, something like World of Warcraft, like you talk about World of Warcraft a couple of months after expansion, everybody's just hating on it. Everybody's just mad. And I don't get that sense in the same way with Final Fantasy 14. I feel like people are genuinely happier, and so I think that's one of the biggest things that really is going for it. Okay. So we have to light up all these things. Can we not step on this switch? We can go through the goo. That's really satisfying. And also super dumb. Somebody said, yo, Ben, thanks so much for recommending Dragon Quest 1 mobile. A couple frame tracks back. Loving it so far. Yeah, it's great on the phone, man. It's really fun. How is the sound, by the way, everybody? We have to... The sound is very different for all three of these setups, so let me know. Sounds good. I don't think we've ever had that happen, where the audio's just great out the gate. Good. Glad to hear it. Okay. So we can go... I don't think we've been to this left side here. I love how just, like, Disney this gym is. It's just so goofy. But, like, a wholesome goofy. Like some pure-hearted Game Freak designer was like, what if we made a honey gym? And everybody's like, we can't snuff out this innocence. Let him make the goddamn honey gym, please. Acre gym. This is just the rest of the playthrough. Been going through the hunting walls over and over. Not the worst idea. We're gonna burn him. I'm an old ass, I prefer the simple gym designs. I get that. I get that. This man passionately raised the Sawaddle up to level 21. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what the saddest trainer is, where they just raised like a super pathetic Pokemon up to the highest level. Sleuth it up, chat. Man, Gen 6 was so interesting to me because I was so freaking excited for Gen 6. And I played it, and I liked it at first, and then I got just so immensely bored that I dropped it. I'd like to give Gen 6 another chance someday. We'll see. Dunsparce trainers. Smooth Gradient, current 15-month streak. Thank you, man. You still plan on playing Emerald at some point? There's 3 that I really want to play. Emerald, Platinum, and either Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Just because I've heard like such amazing things about all of them. People treat Emerald like it's a religion, and the same is true for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So those are kind of like the 3 that are on my list. I don't have any Gen 4 experience at all. At all. So I would like to have some Gen 4 experience. Jim269 US, thank you for the 13 months. Emerald is religion. And thank you, Wideface, for the 35 months. Ben's Vegas B3 of the week. Nice to say, man. I feel like I was kind of a downer during the Tales section, but I think I just, like, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta get it out of you, I guess. And maybe my feeling will change, I guess, once I play those games, but I really think Gen 5 is legitimately impressive so far, based on my time with it. But yeah, Emerald would be fun. What if I told you Pokemon doesn't get enough love? Would you believe me? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Gen 2. And so I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just from a nostalgia perspective, would be a fun revisit. Now, come on! Step on the Switch and what happens? Mwah! Fantastic. Ben, Nintendo usually has their booth set up around one big release at E3. What game will take the spotlight? Alright, so we're not supposed to leak stuff, but I have a scoop. Wrecking Crew 2020. Exclusive to Switch. Please be excited. Their booth will be all Wrecking Crew themed. Foreman is back. I don't know. I didn't mean to make that a joke answer, because it's a good question. What do I think will dominate it? I hope it's Animal Crossing. I do. I would freak out if it was Animal Crossing. Ultimate Alliance would be great too. I don't think Ultimate Alliance is getting enough attention. Didn't Game Informer do like a gameplay video? I gotta watch that, man. Bringing up Ultimate Alliance. Good on you. Good on you. That will be the best stream of the year, is Ultimate Alliance. I said it was Mario Maker 2, and it's still probably Mario Maker 2, so Ultimate Alliance will be the second best group stream of the year. Is this Game Freak trying to be cute? How should I say? Isn't it full of outrageous and mysterious charms? Yeah, whoever made this gym is a pure soul. Metroid Prime. I don't think they're ready for Metroid Prime. As dope as that would be, man. If it's Animal Crossing, I'm just gonna hang out there. If you want an appointment with Easy Allies, you must come to the Animal Crossing land. Metroid Prime Collection for Switch and Prime 4 Showcase. Prime Collection, yes. Prime 4, it's just, it's too early, I think. It would be funny if a big focus was Luigi's Mansion 3. I would be okay with that. I think some people might be mad, but both of those games are very good. I think Luigi's Mansion 1 is a little bit better. Have we ever done a full playthrough of Luigi's Mansion? That needs to change. That's such a chill playthrough. Thanks, Profound Badness, for joining us, man. Thanks for the good vibes. Yes, please learn Bite. Thank you. How many Smash Fighters get an SA3? I would say 2 or 3. 2 is the safe bet. 1 Shadow Drop, 1 tease. Yeah, that seems very likely. I think you guys are coming from a logical place there, for sure. Now, who's going to get announced? That's the real question. Is it going to be Airdrop? Is that what we're going to get? Luigi's Mansion should be an easy living 2019. I agree. I think that's a game we could all get behind. It's a game that you can play and talk at the same time, I think, relatively well. But it's also kind of exciting, and there's some really good moments. At the very end of the game, I feel like it's a little drawn out, but that'll be good for loopiness. We're gonna heal up Kyle again. Hey, if somebody could do me a favor and link that Ultimate Alliance gameplay trailer, I would love to show that and watch it for myself, man. I hope Halo blows people away at E3. I hope they just have a great showing. YouTube, thanks for the 32 months, man. Can you name a game where you picked to be evil over good, given character choices and dialogue? Yeah, it's not really evil, I guess, but I was Renegade in Mass Effect, and don't know why anyone wouldn't be Renegade. That's how much fun it was. I am definitely good most of the time, though, but Renegade was really fun. I'm trying to think of another game where I went evil. I'm not coming up with anything. Fable. I think I probably dicked around with being evil in Fable. I've definitely dicked around with being evil in, like, Elder Scrolls. That's not dialogue choices, though, really. I was just murdering townsfolk. Infamous? I was good in Infamous 1. I've only played through Infamous 1, and I was good in Infamous 1. Have you been evil in Animal Crossing? No. 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 Yeah, we should do like, what would be a good game to be evil in? No, I've never been evil in Animal Crossing. I'm not, no. Animal Crossing is a good game for good people. Undertale's a good pick. It's Nice Little Republic is a good pick. I should play Infamous 2. I bullied a villager I didn't like until she left. I don't think I could do that. Like, I mean it. I really don't think I could do that. Takeshi's Challenge. Yeah, you are kind of evil in Takeshi's Challenge. It gets me every time. No, we need a switch. No, we need to hit the switch. We need to hit the switch. Yes. There we go. New Vegas just has really interesting decisions all around, man. It really does. I don't think enough people understand how good New Vegas is. Because not everyone understands. Like a lot of the games that we're talking about, you really can just boil it down to good and evil, but not to throw morally gray in there. But New Vegas, the decisions are often about a lot more than that. Ben New Vegas room would be sweet. It would be sweet. It's been a long time since I played New Vegas. Alright. Thanks again for your help. My bug Pokemon is scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. Let's get straight to it. Alright, gym time. Gym time is focus time. That is a creepy picture of her, just so you know. How about a Wario game? He plays a bad guy who just wants to collect money. I really like, I played a lot of Wario Land 1 and 2 as a kid and thought they were both excellent. That's worrisome. Alright, this might be harder than anticipated. Yeah. Okay, we didn't get poisoned though. We didn't get poisoned. I wonder if we can switch out and heal. Wario Land doesn't get enough love? No, it does not. I didn't play... I played some of 4, and I thought it was cool. Didn't really play 3, though. I feel like Kyle wouldn't appreciate that the fire monkey is named after him. That is the joke, my friend. That is the joke. Don't get poisoned. Let's just end this. No! Yeah, we should be using Vital Throw here. You're totally right, Emma. Oh god. Okay. I think a Vital Throw will end it. We should probably heal. Alright. We don't have any antidotes. No, we do. We do. We do. We do. We do. We do. No? We do. Okay. Let's heal. We went into this unprepared. It's been weeks, so just reminding you. No, absolutely. If it's been like more than 1 week since I've streamed something, feel free to remind. I will forget everything. I have the memory of a goldfish. Once I'm in the groove, I'm fine. Once I'm in the groove, no big deal. But after that, you never know. Here we go. I believe in us. I believe in Vital Throw. I believe in this OP Pokemon. Oh, wait, why didn't that work? It was this. It's the same type as Seismic Toss. Why was it not very effective? Why? Oh, Seismic Toss does set damage, so it's not influenced by the type bonuses. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we get to act first, so we'll kill him, and we didn't get poisoned by that. Oh, God. These hyper potions, though, man. Okay. That last sliver of health. This is probably a bad idea. And he didn't get poisoned again, that's good. And he gets to act first, so that's all this is good. Have you heard of Pokemon Crystal Clear? It's an open world Pokemon Crystal ROM hack. Never heard of it, no. This is not very elegant by any means. By any means. But I think we can just keep healing and Seismic Tossing with our boy. He's tanky enough that we can get through it. It's not a very elegant strategy, but I think it'll work. Why is fighting not very effective against Bug? Any chance to see a mustache? No. No. Please. People keep asking that. The answer will always be no. Have you ever tried to punch a bug? But stepping on a bug, though. The thing is, even with the super effective, I feel like it didn't do enough damage to make it worth it. And now if I switch, I think Kyle will just die. But we're running out of potions. Does anyone have the talent to give Ben a mustache digitally so we try? I don't want a mustache. I'm not gonna wear a mustache. I don't know how to be any more clear about this. The answer is no. Oh, is it... Did you say it before this battle? I did not. I don't think it would be too far to get up to get back though. I don't think it'd be too bad. How about a Mario mustache? A Mario mustache, sure. But I would only have it if I was in a Mario outfit. Why do that? Yeah, I think we'll switch out to Kyle here if we make it through this attack. Which we did. What if it's a mustache you can twirl? Yes. Yes. I demand a 5-foot-tall mustache. Alright, switch it up. Will we make it through this fight? Nice that this guy's actually slightly lower level. I think we might be able to just brute force this. I got a feeling that was. Never mind, we're doomed. Oh, the rock will make it resistant to fire. Why did I use Incinerate? After just saying that. It's alright. Yeah, we can... Yeah, we'll just use Dewott. Of course we'll just use Dewott. I'm sad that we won't be getting XP for Kyle. Yeah, no big deal. Okay. No big deal. We got through it. Bug weakness and rock resistance cancel when they're out for normal damage. Yeah, Dewott was the right answer there. Whatever, losing you doesn't bug me because you are amazingly strong. This is the gym badge. You beat me, so it's yours. The thing about the mustache stuff is, like, it doesn't feel like people are... It feels like a joke to people, so that makes it feel uncomfortable. I don't know, it's weird. It's the insect badge. It's insectable. I mean incredible. You have 3 badges. Pokemon to level 40 will obey you. Including traded Pokemon. I'll also give you this. Struggle Bug. Struggle also lowers the special attack of the target that was damaged. I'm the best guy to tell you. It's the little things that count. Mustaches are always funny. That's true. That's a good point. Sword or shield? I don't know, honestly. Depends on what the exclusive Pokemon are, I guess. Ben, do you think if you brought your Pokemon badges to a job interview, would you get the job? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. We got through the gym. The dual typing. I feel like Gen 5 is willing to be a little bit trickier with gens than like Gen 6 or Gen 7, which I really like. Maybe I just need to refresh myself on Gen 6 and Gen 7, but I feel like it's just pushes a little bit harder. And maybe part of that is because it's like so reliant, like it's just using new Pokemon, and so because I'm not familiar with those Pokemon, it seems harder than it is, but it's good. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon. Your friends just call you to fuck up your shit. Hey man, are you around? Haven't heard from you in a while. Do you mind? I just want to beat you up. Iris has trained me. I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. And you should grow a mustache. The thing about growing a mustache, right? So the problem with growing a mustache is the in-between time. Like, I'm on camera all the time, and like, I don't want to see anybody. I want like a fully grown beard, man. Like, I want to have it be fleshed out. I don't want like the weird in-between. It just doesn't look very good. I don't like that. Takes max 2 weeks, but it'll be a long 2 weeks, you know? The weird phases of facial hair, you just feel bad. Just grow it over your vacation. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know when I'm taking a vacation. Maybe that's what Ian's doing. He's very funny. Like, the fact, like, we just take a vacation to grow facial hair is funny. Oh, man. I do think it'd be really hilarious if, like, one of the allies, say, like, Hubert, for instance, just peaced out and then came back and had, like, a Santa beard. Not in color, of course, but length. Are Easy Allies allowed to grow beards? They are, yes. Can you imagine if Blood was like, no beards? That was just a policy that he came up with. No beards, only mustaches. I've tried the mustache thing kind of, and I don't know how much I liked it. I think I would like a beard a lot more. Have you heard about the new handheld console from Panic Inc., the publishers of Firewatch and Untitled Goose Game? No, I haven't. What is that? I think a beard would probably help, though, like in the long run. Despite all my reservations about it, I do think it would, if done correctly, be a better look. Does your beard grow on your chin and sideburns thickness and speed-wise? I don't know. I feel like I've never really let the beard get too long. I do feel like it grows pretty evenly. This is sounding weirder and weirder the more we talk about it, man. I let it grow pretty evenly. It's a tiny black and white system with 12 games that come on it from devs like Bennett Foddy and Keita Takahashi. I gotta look into this. Yeah, for sure. Good stuff, Steven. Thank you. Weirder like the word swallow. What are the weirdest words? Moist is a weird word. You just sound like a creep if you say moist. It's not a good word to say. This is such a good combo we have. Hip? You think hip sounds weird? Hip? Hip? I think hip sounds cool. Zesty? I think zesty sounds good. Scruple. I can agree with you on scruple. Gelatin? Sure. Sure. Pudding is a good pick. Pudding is a weird word. And like requesting it is weird. Oh, this thing looks so cute. Look at it. Look at it. What a novel little thing! I'm so glad you brought this to my attention. I'm in. Napkin? Napkin is a weird one. Penis. Well, alright. Alright. You remember the promise you made on the X transceiver, right? So let's get to our Pokemon battle. But before that... Requesting pudding. Yeah. Like, you go to a restaurant and you're like, could you bring me some pudding? Like, you just, you don't, something off about that. They said we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version of me. It's gonna go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. Is this a blind playthrough? Blind in the chat is offering suggestions. But otherwise, yeah. Mango pudding for dessert every time I get sushi. I've been craving sushi lately. I don't think I've ever had mango pudding though. Other weird words. I don't know. I can't explain this, so I just have to say it. The word napkin does piss me off. I don't know why. I don't like saying napkin. I don't think it's creepy the way that some of the other words are. I don't think it sounds gross or skeezy. It's just kind of an upsetting word. Garage is interesting. Napkin. Like it just, I don't know. It's an uncomfortable word. This is around the time you want to box Kyle for someone else's effectiveness will fall off hard from here on. Yeah. It's a good call. Schism. Swollen is, yeah. Swollen is bad. I love this stream because we're talking about words that upset us for no reason, and then that's intermixed with like real Pokemon advice, where it's like, ah man, fuck napkins. Yeah, you're right, I should probably box my fire monkey. Rural juror. That's an unholy abomination of sounds. Rural, oh man, I don't even, rural juror. It doesn't even sound like there's any consonants in there. It sounds like you're just going brr, brr. That's really good, man. Rural juror. Like, can you say that and not sound like an insane person? No one can say rural rural juror. Like, I want to say it more quick. Rural juror. Rural juror. That's from 30. I haven't seen 30 Rock. Rural juror. I've never seen 30 Rock. It's new to me, man. Rural juror. or people that are like watching the stream for the first time, which is probably no one, but if there was somebody and they just see this guy just saying rural juror over and over again. I want to get Sophie some experience. Random thing. Did any of you see the movie Us? Stop healing your Pokemon. You're not allowed to do it. I really liked Us. Like, quite a bit. Probably my favorite movie so far this year. I still gotta see John Wick 3, though, so who knows. First timer here? I'm sorry, Demon Pirate. Hope you're having a good time, man. To some degree. You think you're so cool, Pig Knight? Pig Knight actually is pretty cool. I don't think we've rated Pig Knight. I really like Pig Knight. I think Pig Knight is a strong, beefy, rippling, bulging, sensual 8. And if you're writing that down as a description, please include all of those words. Maybe not sensual. Does Pig Knight play Fortnite? Pig Knight as a name was actually sort of guessed before the original reveal. I don't think Pig Knight is a very good name. I think Pig Knight is kind of a bad name. I think Pig Knight looks cool, though. Stream is going places. I'm the official Journey Logger, I got it. Thank you for doing that. Tepig is a good name? It is. Tepig is a good name. Pig Knight. Maybe Easy Allies has just ruined pigs for me, and so when I hear the word pig in anything, I'm like, Like, Easy Allies, it sounds like a joke, and it kind of is, I guess, but Easy Allies has, like, kind of made me feel uncomfortable about pigs. Like, I just don't think about it the same way anymore. What about Swincano? Swinecano? That's what I would call it. I think that's a more creative name. Pig Knight's just bad. I'll never be a strong trainer like you or Sharon or Iris. Yes, you will. I believe in you, Bianca. But, you know, since we left Unova Town, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went. I've learned so much on this journey, and I've learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Don't you wish life were that easy? Like, these Pokemon characters, they're like, I'm super depressed, and I'm worthless, but I love Pokemon, it'll all be okay. Like, I wish when you were feeling down, it could be that simple in your life. You're like, you know what? I feel worthless, but Pokemon are pretty cool. Do you think E3 will have a Yakuza 3, 4, 5 collection? I actually think it's possible, yeah. I think it would be a great feel-good announcement. For sure. Yeah, I think it's not a bad bet. If I was an E3 betting man. Right, let's go heal up again. If the Pokemon were real, it would be that simple. If Pokemon were real, people would screw it up. They would. People would screw it up. And it would feel really awful. Like, the government would screw it up. Idiots would screw it up. Like, it would just be ruined. That is too real. I think that was a little bit too real considering we spent like 20 minutes just saying rural juror. I think there was a sharp tone shift there, but yeah. Ben, did you Detective Pikachu? I did Detective Pikachu, yeah. I really liked it, especially the first half. I think the plot goes into some places that are not very effective, but Ryan Reynolds crushed it, did such a good job, had so many good moments. The guy who played Tim, I can't think of his name for some reason, but the guy who played Tim I actually thought did a really good job too. I really liked the way the Pokemon looked. I wish there were more Pokemon. I definitely got to a point like 60% of the way through the movie where I'm like, yeah, we're just kind of seeing the same things over and over again. So I wish there were a few more Pokemon, but it was good. It was good. Justice Smith, thank you. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I'd be excited for whatever else they do. But, yeah. I didn't love Catherine Newton in it, though. Who is Catherine Newton? Is she the, like, journalist girl? I didn't think... Yeah. I didn't think journalist girl was that great. Gotta see it, dodging spoilers is hard. Alright. I've said the bulk of what I need to say about Detective Pikachu. Sorry, bud. Oh! I'm fighting Pokemon in the sand! Ooh. This guy is a glorious little freako. Darunaka. This guy is a glorious freako. And his animation is wonderful. So, his animation is like, okay, you know when cats lay down and they put their paws under themselves and they just become a blob and it's the greatest thing? That's what this guy's doing. So, I'm gonna have... Oh. When I saw what I had been rating Pokemon, I was like, I'm rating Pokemon way too highly. Like, some of the 8s and 9s I was giving out are not 8s and 9s. I'm going to have to give him a 9. I love him. I would protect him with my life. I love him. He'd be fun to hug. Yeah, and that goes a long way for me. Were you a Limp Bizkit fan back in the day? How far back in the day are we going? When I was a kid, I liked Limp Bizkit. And then I very immediately didn't. But yeah, I had a Limp Bizkit period, for sure. And like who you like. No shame in that. I just killed this guy. I wanted to capture him. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. I feel like the stream could use some Limp Bizkit. I mean that. Winter, protecting him with your life to kill him. We have another chance. I think I was just in battle mode. What are your hopes and dreams for Pokemon Sword and Shield? A good question. I want gyms to feel different but meaningful. I think I really loved the idea of trials, and I think I was so in love with the idea that I was willing to forgive kind of how inconsequential and silly they... Like, silly in a bad way, silly being like, you don't really do anything in the trials in Pokemon Sun and Moon. But I want it to be creative like that. I want each gym to really have an identity and a theme and maybe even a unique mechanic that you have to go through beyond the normal, like, step on switches, conveyor belts type of stuff that they do. That's a big one for me. I'd actually like to like the story. That would be a good one too. There are probably other things that I could come up with. Have you played through 999? I have. 999 is very good. Finished it recently and loved it. I don't know anyone that's played 999 and doesn't like it. It's so good. Yes, it's fantastic. Virtue's Last Reward, and you should just play the other two. But you should just play the other two. Darunaka's the guy with the clothing warming poo? Imagine becoming a gym leader. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Like becoming a gym leader, defending it off against other trainers. Would be great. What do you guys want from Sword and Shield? We can collectively decide. I feel like this is a complaint that I've heard about Pokemon in a general sense. And like I kind of think it's true, especially in my experience with Sword and Shield, that legendary Pokemon don't feel legendary anymore. And I really agreed with that. I don't remember who I originally heard that from. I think it was some YouTube video. But I thought that was a really good point. Is that legendary Pokemon, at least right after I played Sun and Moon, I was like, that was just kind of there. I think they should have more consequence. I shouldn't think they should feel special, for sure. I really agreed with that. Actual challenge, sure. That's a good one, too. If they let you skip the tutorial, you'll be happy. Yeah. Darumaka's droppings are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. That's what you were talking about. They really just go weird on these, don't they? I think who said that? Some non-linearity in the routes. Ahen. I agree with you, man. I think that's good. Oh, we gotta give a nickname to this guy. I think I'm gonna name this one. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna name him Poob. It fits him. It's both cute and a little gross. Poob. Now, oh man, Poob. Put Poob on the team. Poob should be on the team. Is Poob a good Pokemon? Let's check his nature. We'll go to the buy. Poob is a good Pokemon. I wonder what Poob evolves into. Poob evolves into your favorite fire type. I feel like firefighting is always good. The fact that we just have chat like constantly writing Poob, I think we won. That's what I think happened. 35, okay. Does Poob just have one evolution? Fatality. Poob wins. Oh, man, losing in fighting games is rough. but losing to Poob. It's especially insulting. I don't know if it's just because I haven't streamed in a while or what, but I feel like this is the fastest feeling stream ever. I think doing the different games helps too. Okay. Let me look at you, Poob. Naughty nature. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, now we got a real fire type. Now we got a real Fire Fang. So Fire Fang seems awesome. Not only may it flinch, it may also burn. That's fantastic. We're plenty familiar with Incinerate. Not very strong. Yeah, Poop is good. What level is he? 15. We've got a long way to go. Normal type is your favorite? I don't think normal type gets enough credit. I think people are just like turned off because normal doesn't sound exciting, but I think there are some immensely creative normal type Pokemon. For sure. DJK287, thank you for the 7 months. Can't stay, but just want to stop and say hello, Ben. Thanks for all you do. You and the Alice are the best. You guys are so nice. Why are you guys so nice? Thank you. How's the weather out in LA? Looks like it's gonna rain. So I'm new here. Do you look up Evos, or do you wait to see what they look like? I ask questions, but I don't look them up. Or I haven't looked them up yet, I guess I should say. Ooh, I like this. Thank you for this, Ben F. You can vote on your favorite type right here. Okay. How many? Oh, hey Sharon. What's up? Did you catch a Sandy already? I have not. Hey Ben, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge. And now it's time to see which one is the stronger trainer. Alright, here we go. Bianca and Sharon back to back. Sandile. I think we do have a Sandile. Yes. Man. What did I give Pidove? It needs to be lower. Can somebody tell me what I gave Pidove? It's not a good Pokemon. I think that this might be a 1 out of 10. Whatever I gave it, it was too high. Yeah, I think we need to retract that. We're going back down to a 4. Then you lower beat up every time you see one. That's how I feel! That's how I feel. Ugh. Get in there, Sophie. You assume Poop is a 10. Poop is a 9. And right now, I stand by that 9. Good job, Sophie, making him flinch. Well done. And the fact that I get to act first, we're just chewing through this Panpour. That's the thing about Sophie, that speed, man. And, die by sand. Coarse and rough. I don't remember what type of Pokemon Servine is. This will be interesting. Can't go wrong with Deep Throw. It is the starter. Yes, you are right. You played Divinity Original Sin 2? I did, yeah. I reviewed Divinity Original Sin 2. It's a wonderful game. It's one of the best games of the generation, I'd say. Yes, it's fantastic. Joltik is an adorable little tick that evolves into something Ben might hate. What did you say it evolves into? Gavantula? I just don't like the Tula. I think Tarantula just is the word itself is creepy, which is a weird thing to say. But I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet as a first gener. Will I still enjoy it? Still have to go see. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. It is mostly catering to Gen 1, I would say. Just think of Tarantella instead. Ben, you should watch Arachnophobia. I should not. What if I didn't do that? I think that would be a good idea. Like, I think it's hard for people to understand who don't go through it, but I like being scared. It's one of my favorite things about horror movies is like that feeling of being uncomfortable or spooked. I actually really like going through that. Depending on the type of spider it is, it's not that. It's like a panic. It's not painful. It's not physically painful, but it is. There's no joy to be had there. It's just like you're short-circuiting almost. It's now clear to me. The reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. But that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Servine and my other Pokemon too. Arachnophobia is a black comedy though. Jeff Janiside. Yeah, if I wasn't like deathly afraid of tarantulas, I'm sure it'd be dope. Short-circuiting is a good way to describe panic. I have a panic disorder, and that's what it feels like. Yeah, you just kind of like lose control a little bit. It's very weird. But I can play something like Earth Defense Force and not be bothered at all. So I don't know, man. I'm messed up. Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her in later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Imposta City. Hello? Imposta City gate is straight down Route 4. Alright, let's catch some Pokemon, shall we? The best part of a Pokemon game. Are you worn out? Okay, then rest. Oh, we found the heal, dude! Fantastic. Life is weird, though, because when I was a kid, like very, very young, like elementary school age, I was afraid of snakes the way that I'm afraid of tarantulas now. And then just one day I wasn't. Like, I'm not afraid of snakes at all. Not even a little bit. I think they can maybe be, like, kind of gross, but... Oh, we don't have a Sandile. Well, get in there, Poop. I thought we did for some reason. We can probably just go nuts with Fire Fang here. Rank the Souls games? I did this on Twitter, but right now for me, number 1 is probably Sekiro. Number 2 is Dark Souls 1. Number 3 is Bloodborne. Number 4 is Demon Souls. Number 5 is Dark Souls 3. And number 6 is Dark Souls 2. That's my current ranking. What the ranking doesn't kind of include, though, is I actually think, like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls are relatively close, and I think, like, Dark Souls and Sekiro are relatively close, but where would you put Nioh on that list? It's tough, man, because I really do like Nioh a lot, but I probably like almost all the Souls games more, probably, except maybe Dark Souls 2, and even Dark Souls 2 I got a lot of enjoyment from. But I would probably put it, like, 5th on that list. Maybe just above Dark Souls 2. Nioh gets too repetitive. Exactly. Exactly. That's for me, too, man. It's weird because I think Dark Souls 1 is not as good of a game as Bloodborne. I don't think it is, but Dark Souls 1 will always mean more to me. It was a very enchanting moment. So was Demon Souls, to be fair. But just at the time in my life that I was in, and the friends that I had, and we were all playing it collectively, like, yeah. I don't think it's a better game, but it will mean more to me. Just started DS2, I'm getting worried. Don't get worried. People are very negative on DS2, and there are good reasons. There are things to criticize, but I still think it's, especially your first time through, it's still pretty special. And I think some of the DLC in particular is very, very good. DS2 has high highs and low lows, yes. Totally. Were you big into the Pokemon TCG as a kid? So here's what I was big into. I loved collecting cards, but none of my friends, they like had no interest in actually playing the game. So we would just like collect them and trade them and look at them, but we didn't really play. I did play. Toys R Us had this like TCG thing, and I went there and I played, and I thought it was really cool. And I loved the Game Boy Color Pokemon TCG game. I thought it was amazing. And that was kind of how I consumed Pokemon TCG. It moves along below the sand surface except for its nose and eyes. A dark membrane shields its eyes from the sun. I have a feeling that Sandile should be in our party. What should we name our Sandile? Gex and Croc are both good. Good picks. I think today is more of a Gex day. Steve for Steve Irwin is also good. What's my favorite game of last gen? That's a tough question. Probably Dark Souls, but there's many that I love. I actually really like Red Dead Redemption 1 quite a bit. Mass Effect 2, I adore. Batman Arkham Asylum, I adore. That's a tough question. I feel like I'd have to think about that before I could give you a definitive answer. Xenoblade 1 is mine. Xenoblade 1 is... Yes. I don't really... It is part of last gen, but because of the time frame that I play it, I don't consider it. Do you think the success of Sekiro is a good thing for Ghost of Tsushima, or a tough act for it to follow? Good question, Mega Manatee. I think they're games with very different focuses, and I presume they're games with very different focuses, so... I don't think Ghost of Tsushima is going to feel like a From Software game, and that will work to its advantage, and so I won't constantly be comparing them because of that. I'd have to say Halo 3. I had so much fun with Halo 3, man. God, I played a lot of Halo 3. Halo 3 is a good answer. Last gen was a long gen. Yeah, absolutely. And there'd be so many things that I'd have to consider. There's a lot of games I love from last generation. Quite a bit. I'm actually more excited for Ghost of Tsushima than I was for Sekiro. Sorry if that's a hot take. No, man, totally. I get you. Very different games. I'm excited for Ghost of Tsushima. Let's go. I suppose that's probably not to the surprise of anyone. I never really got into Halo, but Reach was my first. Reach is an excellent game. We should do a group playthrough of Reach. Like me, Brandon, Huber, Brad. We should do like 4-player Reach when that comes out on PC. That would be a good stream. Let me tell you what. Don't tease you. Yeah, I shouldn't say these things because then if they don't happen, everybody gets understandably disappointed. But just kind of thinking out loud here. We need an electric-type Pokemon. I'm sorry, Blitzel. Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins from BioWare Swan Song still. Dragon Age Origins was beautiful, man. Dragon Age Origins. I should replay that game. I should. That'd be good. I should do a lot of things, I suppose. Playing Origins right now, nice. Does it hold up? I think that would be my question, is I really loved it at the time. I really loved the characters and the dialogue. And the combat to a lesser degree, but still like the combat. Does it hold up? Always felt clunky to me. I can totally see that take. But I was used to things like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale and Neverwinter Nights and stuff, and so it felt very natural to me. But if you're not familiar with that or didn't like grow up having a history of that, I can totally see why it would feel awkward. I'm not a huge fan of last gen. I much prefer both the gen before that and this one to last gen. I'm glad people enjoy it though. I think this gen's probably better than last gen. Despite last gen being very strong. I don't know. That would be an interesting conversation to have. My gut tells me that this gen is maybe slightly better. Who made Dragon Age Origins? BioWare made Dragon Age Origins. Origins probably played a lot better on PC versus console too, so that could shape. Oh yeah, it's a good point to bring up. I played it on PC, so yes. Totally, 100%. Gotta take Gears of War 2 as one of the great last-gen games. I feel like Gears of War 2, or I'm sorry, Gears of War in general is not... I don't know, people shit on it for weird reasons, but yes, Gears of War 2 is probably my favorite of the Gears of War games. I think 1 and through 3 are all really strong, and I really like 4 too. I feel like I'm the only person that really likes 4. Sometimes. But 2 is probably my favorite of them. 3 is really good though too. Huh. Yeah. Brandon ranks you pretty low on the babysit scale? Why? Why, Brandon? I feel like I'd be a great babysitter. I feel like I would be a great babysitter. Brandon just doesn't know. He's just clueless. It's okay. You think she'd be too distracted with your phone? No. I can see where he's coming from, but no. That cut, Brandon. That cut deep. I think you're wrong, man. Oblivion, Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Skyrim are all last gen. There's a lot there. Yeah, that's the thing is last gen kind of feels like several gens. Right? Stitched together. Isn't Persona 5 technically last gen? It's on last gen, but I think it's more about the time frame that it comes out. I want to... Somebody tell me the Jones Easy Allies babysitting ranking. Huber was at the bottom. I think Huber would be a good babysitter too. Yeah, I can see why Brandon would say that. I think Huber would do a really good job. I think Brandon is mistaking sometimes like how we act around each other versus like, oh, I need to take care of this thing. I think you become different, right? Like you're not the same. Ian was certified or something. Ben needs to prove himself to Amanda and Brandon? No, come on. Get out of here with that nonsense. That's silly. That's not a joke, Ben. No, I believe that he is certified. That's a very believable statement. Ben needs to offer to babysit Sophie. I would be the best Sophie babysitter. Man, Rage 2, we'll talk about it on Frame Trap, but boy, Rage 2 got so boring so quickly. I really wanted to like it and just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I feel like I probably should have gotten rid of Helping Hand there instead. How I finished Days Gone? Not yet. Slowly chipping away at Days Gone. But still really like it. But I'm also not in a rush to finish it. It's kind of a fun game just to, like, pick up and play for a little while. And not, like, barrel through. For sure. Yeah, this is straight off a DS. It's just plugged right directly into the computer, which is very cool. My favorite DS game. Another tough one. My favorite DS game is probably Devil Survivor, honestly. I really adore that game a lot. I'm sure there are others that I could think of that rival it, but Devil Survivor was awesome. Uproar is a weird move. What did I rate Timber? I think Timber is a 6 or a 7. Hopefully I didn't give Timber like a 9. 9 is too much. We'll have to adjust these ratings over time. An 8 I could see. 9 is way too much. Nine is too high for it. We're gonna have to bump Timber down to. I think Timber is a 6. That was too high. I think it was a moment of passion, and we were just wrong. I could see a 6 or a 7. But we'll go for a 6 right now. We'll constantly adjust the ratings as we develop. We gotta heal our Pokemon. Do we have a repel? We need to buy repels. We need to buy repels and we need to buy potions. That's what we need to do. The moment of passion was your true feelings? It was not. No, it was not. You saying that does not make it true. Timber is a 3. No, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like decent. I think it's solid. But I don't think it's a 9. I don't like when people do that, when they're like, that's not how you really feel. And it's like, wait, what? No, what? Why? I'm surprised that I gave Timber a 9. The pink veins are so gross. I don't think they're gross. I actually think the pink veins look pretty cool. But, yeah. I think Poob is a 9. You've only given 2 10 so far, Blitzel and Duat. Okay. I think we're going to bump Blitzel down to an 8. I'm okay with keeping Duat where it is. I think I'm okay with Duat being a 10. 100 bits, thanks for streaming. Thank you, Rockman. Thank you, Rockman. You like shattered my world telling me about this Brandon babysitting stuff. Just shaking my head. What was your first cartoon crush? I saw this going around. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's kind of an uncomfortable question. Lola Bunny. That's actually the first thing that popped into my head, Rockman, was Lola Bunny. Probably. Lola Bunny springs to mind. Misty from Pokemon springs to mind, for sure. For sure. Does Jessica Rabbit count? It does count. That's not mine, for sure. But Jessica Rabbit counts. What about for video games? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I asked this earlier, sorry if you answered. Did any of the allies get into luck class beta? Not that I'm aware of. No, I wish I did. We would stream that. It'd be a good thing to stream, man. But no, I didn't get into the beta. Sadly. I didn't sign up, though, either. I'm not sure if you had to sign up. Ooh, Bulma is a good one. Yeah, Bulma is a good one. For sure. Bulma's up there. Bulma's up there. Oh yeah, items. We just went and healed for no reason, even though we just healed. I'm thinking about these cartoon crushes. Caught in my brain. You know, in this context, I can see where Brandon is coming from. But it's different. Like when you're working on a real life thing versus just like a fun video game thing, you are different. Asuka and Rei. Misato is still a crush. Misato #1 with a bullet. No. Well, that's actually not that bad. We can go. We can be big spenders right now. This chat got weird. It did get a little bit weird. It did. That's all right. I think we always get weird during Pokemon. These Pokemon streams are weird, man. Like Tails and DMC are super normal. These Pokemon streams get weird. But at this point, would I have it any other way? Not really. I always buy things in tens. In every RPG, not just Pokemon. We need repels. We need a lot of repels. And repels are cheap. They're just giving repels away. We don't... we're good on super repels. That's fine. Okay. These streams make you so happy. That's good, man. I want you guys to be having a good time. I just never know, you know? I never know how they go. These streams make me angry. Why? Why are you angry? That's very funny, though. Have you been watching Hunter x Hunter? Yes, I have. Not like, I haven't been binging it, but I've been watching it here and there. I'm on episode 39. We talked about it a little bit before. Long live Ben's Day. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for the 39 months, man. What's this dude up to? Have you seen Baki, Ben? I watched the first episode of Baki and I thought it was really, really good. I have not read it. I watched the first episode on Netflix and I thought it was really, really good. I would like to watch more. Hunter x Hunter and JoJo come first at the moment just because I'm already invested in them, but I thought Baki was awesome. Are you an Attack on Titan or a Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress person? I like Attack on Titan. I especially like a later Attack on Titan quite a bit. Yeah. I haven't really been motivated to watch the anime, however, just because I have been reading the manga. So, but it's been good. Hunter x Hunter spoiler mode with Kyle and Damiani once you finish. I think that'd be really fun. Can't promise that it's gonna happen, but I think it'd be fun, man. I do. We need to make sure we get all the items, fight all the trainers. We should put Poob up front here. Look at how much health the Aether has. It's amazing. Are you getting or have you seen Gundam Narrative? I don't know what that is, actually. No. What is Gundam Narrative? Watching nothing but One Piece right now, catching up on it. Nice. I think when I get fully caught up on the manga for One Piece, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it set for a little bit. I might watch the movies. I'm kind of excited to watch the movies, but then after some time, I'd like to watch the anime. I think in a lot of ways, One Piece has just gotten better and better as I've been reading the manga. Finished the Dressrosa. Well, I'm on volume 80 or 81. The Dressrosa saga is basically resolved, and that was a phenomenal arc. Very long, but phenomenal arc. Yeah. The thing that's interesting about One Piece is you have to spend a lot of time with it to fully understand why it's so good, I think. Good luck on the Big Mom arc and the grinding. Good to know. Good to know. The way that I've picked at One Piece, though, that may not bother me too much. We'll see. One Piece is so long, it's intimidating. Absolutely. Once you kind of get into it, though, once you get into the flow, it becomes pretty chill. So for a long time, I was very adamant about reading manga physically. And it's still probably my preferred way to do it, but I've been reading on my iPad for a little while now. And I've gotten used to it. It's pretty nice. It's also cheaper, which is good. I wonder what this 20% Pokemon is that we need to fight. Or need to catch. I don't know if I can handle Shonen anymore. So much padding and stretching counters are so damn long. I feel you, man. That's that samurai manga that just came out? Samurai 88? Is that what it is? What is the name of it? You guys know what I'm talking about. Samurai 8. Thank you. That looks really cool. I would like to read that. I feel like we should get Monty some experience. We've been neglecting Monty the whole stream. We're gonna get hit by this bide. I should have just done a vital throw. What a waste. Make sure to read Dr. Stone, One Piece, and My Hero each week. They're all solid. Current My Hero arc is interesting. Yeah, so this is not a rational thing, because I don't even think it's really a thing. But I feel like when I know what's going to happen in a story, I'm less motivated to watch another adaptation of it. And so part of the reason I think I've been so slow going with My Hero is I don't want to spoil the story for myself and then not be excited to watch the anime. Especially since I watch it with my girlfriend and she really likes it and we enjoy it together and we get surprised together. I don't know. Probably overthinking it. I imagine. Guys, it's 5 o'clock. I would, I'd kind of like to catch this Pokemon, if we could. Go out on a high note. Torment. Pesos from Bezos. 7 months. Thank you, man. Not sure why, but I can't make myself watch anime these days. I think it's because if I start on something, I have to binge it. It's alright, man. Don't force yourself. The thing that I run into is I feel so compelled to be constantly keeping up with games. And so a lot of time anime gets thrown to the wayside, which is a shame because I enjoy that immensely as well. But you can't do everything. And it can be a hard thing to accept. I don't accept it very well sometimes, but it's a good realization to have. The user torments and enrages the target, making it capable of using the same move twice in a row. Hey, there he is! Look at that, a Scraggy. I like Scraggy. I've seen Scraggy before. I like the little weirdos, and I definitely think Scraggy is a little weirdo. That animation is doing wonders for him. Watch that animation, watch how good it is. I was dead set on a 7 for Scraggy, but that animation is very good. I was gonna give him a 7, and I don't really do halves, I don't think. We'll do an 8. We'll do an 8 for Scraggy. We might bump that down to a 7 at some point. But the animation really is doing wonders. Okay, we have to catch you. Andy is Swagger. Oh, I keep saying he, sorry. Female Scraggy. She. Man, that sandstorm is potentially really worrying. You just buffed your attack. Oh god. Okay, we need to switch this confusion. Confusion, my least favorite status. Alright, we'll get Sophie in there. Sophie acts first, hopefully. This Swagger is really annoying. He's just gonna keep doing that, he's just gonna keep confusing. Great. You hurt yourself so much too. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. We're in bad sandstorm territory here. Alright, we're gonna use Great Ball. Okay, alright. This is do or die, I feel like. This sandstorm is gonna kill him. Not Drillbur, I mean the Scraggy. The Scraggy was going to be killed by the sandstorm. But we did it! It immediately headbutts anyone that makes eye contact with it. Its skull is massively thick. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. That's a good Pokemon. Alright, what are we going to nickname it? What are we going to go out on here? Lazetta is kind of a fun name. I like that. Shaggy. I think we're gonna give it to Shaggy. Hey, Scoob, let me pull up my pants. That was a terrible Shaggy voice. Alright, that's going to do it for the Pokemon stream. Ending on a slight crunch, I think. Thank you guys so much for joining me. The mood was all over the place today. Maybe it's always all over the place, but the mood was all over the place today. I hope you had a good time. You guys were fun. You guys were fun. You were nice. You were helpful. You were all the good things, so thank you for that. What do we got coming up at EasyAllies.com? A new Mysterious Monsters is out, by the way, if that's something you're interested in. Tomorrow, we have a lot going on tomorrow. So we're premiering our new patron-exclusive show, Achieve It Yourself, and I wasn't a part of it, but the people who shot it, like, are way into it. So that's good. Easy to Like Animes tomorrow at 8. That'll be fun. It'll be me and Damiani and special guest Bradley Ellis, so that'll be cool. Good old Easy Anime Days. And Huber Syndrome tomorrow as well. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. I should probably get some food in me.